Well, good morning, guys, and I am just having an early morning rig tying session. Just something I like to do. If I ever get like a spare half an hour, I'll often tie a few rigs or clamps or whatever, just to sort of make sure that I don't have a big pile of rigs and stuff to do at the end of the week on a Friday night. So this is what we're preparing. We've got F1 maggots, because basically what I'm fishing this weekend is the Angling Trust Stillwater National, or Commercial National as it's more commonly known. So I'm just tying up a few rigs. I've got like F1 maggots. Also, there's a chance I could draw on the Loco Lake, which may need, long pole, deep water rigs. It can be quite deep on there, and it's forecast to be windy. So felt like I needed some 1 gram rigs, and I'm just going to use these into wires for that, which are like a round body wire stem float. I love a proper wire stem for that kind of fishing, really stable. But this, obviously, I've spoken about the old Rigmate before. Very, 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 very good item of kit that I use a lot. And this, for me, is where this thing scores. So I'm tying up, that's a 1 gram into wire. Can't see the text on it, but yeah, 1 gram into wire. I'm doing it on 017, so it's nice and durable. I can use it for carp or whatever, silvers. And I do actually really like, up to 1 gram, I like shotting my floats with shots rather than olivettes and droppers. I just prefer it. I think it's neater. I think it's less tangle prone. But getting a nice bulk of number 8s can be a bit of a nightmare, to say the least. But luckily, this little beauty makes it a dream. So obviously, it's not a problem when I'm using these lighter floats, because I can just use a nice small bulk of 10s or 11s or whatever. But when you've got a mothership of a bulk like that, and that's what, 15 number 8s there, and I've got 3 number 8 droppers, which I may have to fine tune that on the bank, but I think that's going to be about perfect. But just look at that bulk. That is a thing of beauty. Look how straight it is. The gaps are perfect. Just a beautiful bulk of shot that is. And I cannot do that as neat as that without this, because the line is under tension at all times. I use my little shot pliers, which I think are essential for this especially. And look at that. It's just a work of art, isn't it? Bit sad, isn't it, getting excited about a bulk shot, but I mean, look at that. So yeah, just thought I'd show you. Obviously, people saw my Rigmate video on here and were like, oh, it just seems a bit of a gimmick. But when I show you like that, I mean, that to me, and just focus, that to me, I mean, that's presentation in a nutshell, isn't it? If I can get that as good as that, it hangs dead straight. Whenever I've tried to do it freehand, it doesn't hang dead straight. It when you take it off the thing, it curls over like that. So we have a few problems there in terms of presentation. Whereas that, when that comes off, I promise you now, it'll be perfectly straight. So just a real quick one there, guys, about the Rigmate. I just wanted to do a further sort of, I don't know, show you the advantages of using it, to be fair, after, people sort of said, no, it's just a bit of a gimmick. It's not a gimmick at all. One other point, when I'm tying my big rigs like this, I leave the rubbers on. The rubbers are obviously on the line, as you can see there. Put 3 rubbers on there. But I don't put it on the float until, basically, I'll unpin this now, wrap it around the winder as many times as I think I need, and then I put the rubbers on at the last minute. The last thing you want to do, especially on a deep rig, is slide your float 10 foot up the line with tight rubbers on, because you'll just mark the line, you'll just burn the line, and you'll get that horrible pigtail effect. So don't do that. Put your rubbers on at the last minute when you've got the length you need, and that's it. So there you go, guys. Just a real rough video, but as you can see, I think proof is in the pudding when it comes to that. Beautiful bulk of shot. Nice. See you guys.